Hey guys, Jeff here, and today I have an exciting announcement to make. Thank you to all of you who have been subscribing, who follow me, support me, give me all the love in the comments. I appreciate it. I have finally hit 500 subscribers. Not only that, it is continuing to climb. At the time of this video, I'm at 531. So what that means is it's time for a giveaway. I haven't done one of these in a while. It gets expensive, or in my case, as I try to make a lot of stuff, it can take a lot of time. But 500 subscribers, it's time. And we're gonna go with hashtag JeffKnife500. The big thanks to C-Stu for that Jeff Knife name. We are gonna run this until June 15th, midnight Eastern time, as I am in the Eastern US. That way I can get things organized and get a drawing by June 17th. And I'm probably I will do one of those with 2 or 3 people drawn in case the first place doesn't respond to me. I'll go over all of that the day of the drawing that you see on the 17th. And I'm sorry guys, I gotta do USA only. I'm just a teacher and I can't really afford to ship out of the US. So this also means that if you enter anyways and you were number 1, I'm gonna have to go down to number 2. I'm sorry. It's just what things are for me. Now, what do I want from you guys? I'm gonna ask for a little bit of artistic ability. My request is for you guys to hand draw a logo. Make one for yourself, make one for a buddy. I just want to see your creativity. I know that we are an extremely creative bunch. Different people have different ways of being creative, so draw a logo. This is my attempt at just a rough sketch of a logo for me. Trying to show all the things I'm into, right? Starting with the lock, since that is most of my channel, but you know, some music, some spinning, there's all my plastic bag crafts, and who knows what else you might run into here. It's not much. Maybe I could refine it. Maybe I could. My daughter's a better artist than I am. Maybe I can get her to take this and make me something better. So I want to see you design a logo for anybody. Could be for me, for you, for anyone else. Want to see you draw it out by hand, give an explanation to it, and make sure to use Jeff Knife 500 in the title of your video, in the description of your video, so that I can find it. If I don't comment on it, I haven't found it, and you might want to drop a comment in this video, maybe with a link to yours, if I haven't found it. I am asking for video entries for these, just to get some more active people involved here. So, the question is, what are you going to get? That is why I've been keeping the paper up here this whole time. This is what I have at the moment. I am working on some things that still need finished up, and so I'm not putting any of that out here, and I think I'll just leave some of it as a surprise for that reason. But what you're going to get, let me see here. This is one that isn't done yet, but you've possibly seen in some of my old videos a pocket gutting setup where I'm getting the pinning drain here, some shims, I'll get a follower. I don't know if there might be something else for me to throw in there, but making that, as you've seen in one of my recent videos, I made one of these hand clamps that Beer Can Bushcraft, aka Tinny, showed how to make, which is really great for holding something like a kick that can be a pain in the butt to hold in your hand otherwise. You are going to get an H&H jackknife, and I received this from Roy Salmons, but I've got another jackknife that I use more, so I figured I'll send this off to someone else. I have done the modification where I made my other little tensioners that can fit in with it, so that way you have more options. I just feel like the tensioners that come with them are so big, it's nice to have some smaller ones. You get a an assortment of stickers. This has just been my pile of extra stickers as I get people, get stickers from people like Lady Locks and others, along with some other swag there. We have assorted locks. I've got some kicks, a KW1 and a Schlage keyway right now. I've got some extra Euro cylinders, mostly from cutting them in half, with an FER. And if you're a little more advanced, then you might appreciate, and I can't get this to show up with the light, but this is a GG. I haven't picked it yet, but I've got the other half to work on, so I'll send this off with you. A mini lock for Mini Lock Monday. A quick set style lock. I also have a Schlage quick set smart key that you can work on. Additionally, I am almost done with my third challenge lock. Neither challenge lock number 1 nor number 2 have been shown picked on anybody's channels yet. Might have to give some more explanation about this at some point. I have the pins done, I just need to do a little refining on it, but yes, this is my number 3 in a handmade little bag there. I have some lever locks. These are just the one lever locks like you see in my first lever lock picking video. Show it up there. And I am going to, this is my top priority, I'm going to make some tools for picking it, so that way you can get an introduction to lever lock picking if you haven't already. Again, both of these, just one lever, but I feel like it's a good way to start. I am including this core holder that I made for when you're gutting or repinning and things. I have, let's move things around in frame here. I have this poker chip holder that I made, and again showed that in a recent video, along with a collection of poker chips, including, thank you Lock Chuck, for a 3D printed poker chip for me, Jeff and Things, with my poor man's picking. Additionally, thanks to Roy Salmons, I have a little badge to include. And I also showed that I was messing around with, it's not engraving, I was stamping some sheets of metal that I have here, so a little metal coin. But wait, there's more. Lock Chuck also printed out for me these pick holders that I had designed for the top of these cups. I'll make sure that this one is all set up nice and neat to hold your picks in place. It will hold the Jimmy Longs. And last for now, I received this tensioner holder. This was printed by Lance Bikey. It's a great little tool, but not having a lock lab, I'm at my dining room table right now, it doesn't see any use, but I think that that could pair nicely with the holder. So that is what I have for now. I might dig out some more locks. I've got 2 or 3 other projects that I'm wanting to finish up in addition to finishing up that and those. But you know, we just have to find the time. But I'm going to leave everything else as a surprise. So again, please, please, please enter using hashtag JeffKnife500. Make sure I comment on it. And all of this could end up coming to you. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll talk to you later.